Okay.
My body is on fire.
It is the worm's turn. The worm is going to move
Army for this.
just a little bit closer, and he is going to take a spit at the brave Cole, who is standing firm. Versus your physical defense, 16.
Miss.
I'm pretty sure I have an army for this. Why am I investigating this again?
The other agent be round out of the room, but it looks like it took its actions to get there. All right, that is the worm's turn. Keen, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, so I will take that potion of champion tier healing. Plus 2d8, so recovery plus 2d8.
With the cap of 60 that you probably won't hit.
That's the spirit, Grimmett.
I got 28.
Didn't even hit the adventure tier cap.
Fantastic. Well, that still kind of gets rid of the whole
I'm
stagger
dying.
effect.
I'm dying. Gets rid of the I'm dying effect.
Mm-hmm.
An important effect
so-
to get rid of.
Question, DM.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You said that we can take a standard action to kind of, patch us up and
But you drank
try
the
and get rid
potion.
of this rending effect.
Right, to pull stuff over your skin. I'll let you flavor text it however you'd like.
I thought taking potions takes a quick action.
No, it takes a.
Yeah,
I always thought it always takes a standard action.
Like the standard action encompasses everything you need to do with the potion, pulling it out. and
Okay,
everything,
then I can't do
drinking
shit. Then that was fucking useless. I'll take the 25. I'm going back to no, I'm not staggered this time.
Save, goddamn you, with your plus bonus save.
I don't have a bonus. Okay, fucking finally.
Got it. You do have a bonus. It's called a D20.
No, it's a dice,
What?
Grimmett.
I don't need a bonus.
Dice aren't modifiers.
Wait, I thought you had a necklace or pendant magic item.
No.
Vern.
I do not. I have a ring, which doesn't actually give me any bonus.
Right,
I
the
have a
ring doesn't
hat.
have a default bonus.
I have a hat, which gives me mental defense. I have arrows. I have a bow. I have gloves.
Okay.
But they are dainty gloves.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
It's my turn.
All right, thank you. Pearson, your turn, sir.
All right, I'm still gonna try to help Cole out. So I'm gonna take a minor action and take out a vial of oily slipperiness. Gonna pop around the corner. Gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it at the ground. I believe it's I have to look at the area. I think it's a 10-foot area of effect. Let me double check. Oil of slipperiness. Oh, what? Stupid shopping guide. Aptitude.
I think it's all the way at the bottom.
Hey, here it
Towards the
is.
bottom.
Champion tier. 3 people or similar volume of smaller objects. It doesn't give me a radius. Of course, because it's 13th age. They typically don't do stuff
Well,
like
this
that.
isn't something that exists in 13 Age. It's something
Yeah, no, this is something I made, so I didn't think to give it a radius.
Well, anyways, here's the idea. This is what I want to do. I want to throw it so
Mhm.
it'll hit these guys, but it won't hit Cole.
Got it. I think a 10-foot radius when thrown is good. So here's what I'm going to have you do.
Okay.
Normally, I don't have you roll to throw potions on the ground, but since you are attempting something fairly difficult, just roll a ranged attack and beat an AC of 18. Because it's not that hard. You're standing right next to it.
I get that in my escalation dice, though. So this
Yes.
+1 might make a difference. Nope, I miss.
Okay. Then if you could, just roll me a d4.
Where does it scatter?
1.
Okay, it scatters up. So, it hits the ground and covers a 10-foot area. Unfortunately, that 10-foot area, give me a second.
So I've made things worse.
So
This is like in fucking Rift when you throw that stun grenade and it fumbled and it.
yeah, it's a lot like that. So it encompasses all 3 of them.
Oh, that's not as bad. And Cole has terrain dice. Might help.
Not if the escalation doesn't go up.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Cole does tree hopping and roof hopping. I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It's probably better than these guys.
Sick people are going to
Oil.
attempt to. Let's see here. They're not moving. They're just attacking. I believe the mechanics we've used for the Aureole of Slipperiness is when they try to move. I'm going to, however, since you just threw it down, I'm going to give them a. You know what? Here's what I will do. I'm going to say that everyone, including Cole, is hampered. So -4 to attack. While in the
That would be dazed. Hampered
Dazed?
means that
I'm
they
sorry.
can only make basic attacks.
Thank you. My apologies. So I'm going to say that they are dazed because the Oil of Slipperiness is going to make it just harder for them to hit. And if they try to move, they have a chance of falling down. So then we're going to turn that down to +5. Cole, these are versus your AC.
Mhm.
20 and 20.
They miss.
And those are not even, so they don't even do damage to you and themselves.
Well, then, Inferno, that's immediately justified. They would have
Yay!
hit. They would have hit Piff otherwise.
Yes.
I'm a
Alright.
hero. I'm the derpiest hero.
The diseased monster moves a little bit forward and out, and as he moves, he says, "This is my village, my village." And
Oh,
he...
did you found it? Did you lay stake in the ground? Did they elect you Lord Mayor? Lord Mayor Fuckface? Perhaps?
What I want to know is why the Terminal Scout didn't tell us what the frickin'.
Okay, he can only see 2 of you. Well, yeah, he can only see. He can't see Jerick. Actually, can he even see Pearson?
Get up to you. I kind of want to just poke around the corner and throw a bottle, but it
Right.
is up to your interpretation, oh great merciful God.
Not trying to.
Nope. Kiss your ass. I would never do someone to someone so wonderful. You're
So
too smart to
wise.
see through that.
I'm going to say he can't see you.
See?
It has
There
nothing
you
to do
go.
with your butt. It just has...
Sure, of course.
So, Cole, this is versus your physical defense.
That misses, Squee.
Surprise!
You are...
Weakened, a save will save. So -5 to attack, -4 to attack, -4 to defense.
Holy shit! A save will save. Oh my god.
Yeah, it will.
Hold on. Stop. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
God.
So does that mean I will get a -8
Yes.
if
While
I
you're
try
in the
to
oil.
attack?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
I've always wanted a challenge in life.
All right. That is their turn. Let's see here. No damage has been dealt, so escalation stays the same. All right. Claw demons are dead. I might as well just remove them. Jerick, it is your turn.
Jerick, staggering a bit in his weakened state, still coughing, drinking down the potion, and will throw the glass down like in disgust. Stupid Charlie made off potion. Use like a move action to peek his head. This is his first time seeing this thing now. The fuck is that? Is that like an undead? Is that like an undead? Is that an undead thing?
The weird thing is, it looks like it needs to be undead, but you don't get the feel of an undead.
Like, I am Lord of all undead. And
Exactly.
I'm thinking, that should be in my domain. Like,
Exactly. The way it looks, this thing is almost a skeleton. It has rotting flesh. The amount of damage that this body has taken should have killed it a long time ago, but you don't feel an undeadness from it.
move action over there. Quick action to just blink and go. why didn't I send my fucking army?
That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question at this moment.
Move there, and then that's part of the move action. So we're just gonna like spend like I don't know like the rest of the move action, fucking like maybe I can like disappear, like like that really isn't. Fuck it. I'll stay here. I'll use my standard action to swap the places of these two, because thankfully, even though I'm fucking weakened, this does not require an attack roll. They can take 52 points of damage each. Please.
Second. Gotta move this to the map layer so I can select things.
Yes. As I cause them to teleport and discombobulate. It's a shame I'm not outright moving their bodies and skating them across the oil, but well, magic has limitations.
Alright. So put them there. And 52 points of damage, yes? Okay,
52 points of damage, yes.
Alright.
I'd love to do that to the worm, but I've already used my faraway thing to throw Keen into battle.
I don't regret that at all.
Don't regret that at all.
Alright, they are staggered.
I am still fucking weakened. I'm done.
Okay.
Thanks, +3.
Cole, it is your turn.
How, like, you could, like, roll a normal save to see whether you can rally again in this battle. If you're missing enough hit points to warrant a rally, you can...
Oh, no.
Okay.
42 healing was grand.
Okay.
I'm good.
Well, I mean...
I'm going to try to move.
Good call.
Let's see if I can or not. Yeah, I could do that.
Disengage now. I need one more save to see if you can move out of the oil.
I'm not moving yet.
Actually,
okay.
yeah.
He wants to see if he has the option.
Okay, I see.
So I have the option now. Should I?
Well, if you disengage, that means that Pearson, who I know will totally charge out there in the melee, won't have the beautiful sneak attack powers.
I don't have to charge out a melee. I was also thinking of just playing these guys with my crossbow.
On the flip side, like, you fighting them while they're standing in that oil slipperiness that you threw would be wise, because they have a -4 to their attack rolls.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Plus, I can take some spit damage. Okay.
And I would definitely say that Pearson would be able to hit them while avoiding the puddle himself. I think he's smart enough to.
I certainly hope so.
I'm
the one who threw it. I know exactly where it is.
On the flip side, by you standing in that, you of course are weakened, and you might save against at the end of the combat. Well, not the end of the combat, at the end of this turn. You have a stiff penalty currently to not just your attacks, but to your defenses as well.
Yes.
You are fragile right now.
I am fragile.
Fragile.
You have a -4 to defense and a -8 to attack.
Yeah, I think it might be best to move.
Yeah, don't you worry. They're staggered. I'll have plenty of bonuses to hit them already.
Cole, he doesn't like things that make him off kilter. He's having none of this at the moment, and he's going to try to move. Squeak, what is the thing I need to roll?
Roll me a straight save, sir.
Save?
Yeah.
Is this count as a saving throw?
Oh, hang on. Let me think. I honestly don't remember what I did in the past. Yeah, you know what? For you guys, I'm going to make it a skill check. For the bad guys, I'll just make it a saving throw because they don't have skills. But I think that your backgrounds and dexterity should have some sort of play in this. So give me a skill check with your...
I know.
Okay.
Level, dexterity,
Correct.
and of course level.
Probably like a DC 25.
Yeah, because I do feel kind of... It leaves a bad taste in my mouth if I don't let your dexterity and background play into such a thing. All right, you can get out of there.
Oh, fantastic. So, let's actually figure out how far I can move. That'd be useful. Something like
Oh, I don't know.
Some around here. Let's get a good triangle going on.
No,
Yay.
of course you'll still have your standard action to attack them, even with your -8.
Yeah, what I'm going to... Well, I'm actually only at a 4 now since I'm out of the sleepiness.
That's true.
Will Cole be... Well, these guys didn't really hit him, so he's not very upset. You know what? He's actually going to, get hit. He's going to try to, while we're trying to gain his, like, composure and whatnot, going to actually patch himself up so he doesn't have those tears and rips in his barely visible armor.
Okay.
So he's basically going to, like, retie and connect things back together so it's not hanging there.
Biden motherfucker. Fucking.
Alright.
All right.
Let's see if I save against this thing.
Save. Yay!
You say you are no longer nauseous.
Fucking rocking on the floor on your back like a certain turtle. Turns the page and washes his hands.
Alright, is that it for your turn, sir?
I hope so.
Okay, worm turn. Alright. He's going to go there. This mamma jamma is going to go here.
And say hi.
And say hi. However, he can't attack because that's a double move. So the other one is going to go for the closest target, which is Pearson.
Yo.
Alright, versus your physical defense, sir. 18.
It's a miss.
Alright then. That's their turns. Worms are done. Keen.
Okay, so getting back to what I was going to do last time, you did say that we could take a standard action to kind of patch ourselves up in order to get rid of this rending effect.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do that with my scales?
Sure.
Okay, so tiny scales will form over the gaps in between his armor. And it will get rid of the rending effect.
I would also say that anytime you do that, your eyes also go dragony. It's more of a flavor thing, but it could be important at some point.
Yes.
So anytime Keen kind of half morphs, his eyes always change.
Well, how the fuck are we gonna use the retinal scanner now?
I am going to move up to there.
Okay.
And I don't really have a quick action to do anything, so
All
I
right,
stand
we've all gathered in the group now for the weakening effect, guys.
Fuck.
Good news.
I
No,
didn't
don't
think
you
about
worry
that.
about me. Don't you? Okay. My go?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Hello, stupid worm. I want to welcome you to my friend. He's my fist. He's a king. He's a street king, one might say. So I'm going to give him the old fist of the street king attack.
All right.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say I'm going to welcome you to the danger zone.
No,
Danger zone.
that's stupid. Squeak.
Welcome to God.
All right,
More
now we're
worms
back on
raining
the
down from
offensive.
sky.
We are now
All
back
right.
on the offensive, though.
If
so-
you're gonna roll bad, roll a 2.
Yeah, eh? Okay, let me just think here. He's not staggered.
Nope.
So my to hit is 12 plus 1, really? Okay. Get 29.
That is a hit.
Hooray. Roll 66 plus 10.
Right.
31 points of damage to him.
Kick his ass.
Okay.
Okay.
Sick people, it's your turn. Can you even move?
Do you even lift your legs?
Top one moves. Bottom one does not. He falls down.
Good.
He's going to keep going after the last person they were trying to attack, but they're going to get to Keen. So, and this one just falls prone.
He goes swimming.
All right. So Keen, this is against your AC.
Mm-hmm.
The 24.
It succeeds.
All right, that is going to be
28.
22. No, for these guys, it's 22 damage.
22.
Okay, I'm staggered.
All right, and it wasn't a half one, so I mean it wasn't even, so that's it. That's all you take.
Okay.
All right, that's sick people done. Diseased monster continues to
Belch Hellfog.
continues
Be a
to
douche.
walk forward a little bit to like here.
He consumes you in his body.
Yeah, Keen's there, but Keen's the only one. Okay, Keen and Pearson. And he continues to say, "My village, I rule here." And
No,
then
I'm gonna stuff one of these little worm things down his fucking throat. I'm getting sick of him talking.
It's like saying, "My kingdom, I rule here."
yeah. This guy's what is it? What did they say? A pretender to the throne.
That's
Jerick.
right, I fucking outrank him.
Pearson, this is versus your physical defense.
Oh, he's attacking me.
You
Okay.
should
Just
tell him
you,
that.
That's basically what I'm
His
using
turn
as
ends.
reaction. This is my kingdom. I'm Lord Regent. I rule here.
Nice.
I like how that sounds kind of indignant, like, no.
I know, because I'm like weakened, like fucking like sputtering on about stupid elf potions. Like,
All right. So he misses. His turn ends. You guys are back on the offensive. Therefore, escalation goes up to 2.
Yay! Jerick's turn.
Yes. Neither of these two sick people are at 20 hit points or fewer, are they? I don't think enough damage has been dealt to them.
Give me a second. No.
I didn't think so. So this is going to be an interesting thing that happens, and I'm going to love every second of it. So we know that being prone in situations is a terrible idea, and so what I think the prone guy should do is be in melee. And so what we're going to do here is I'm going to use my teleportation powers between these two again. So 38 damage for each of them, and the guy who's prone can go lay in front of Key.
The guy is stuck in the oil again.
Welcome to the oil jungle.
Also, I should let you know that they are both under 20.
Well, since we both had that fun, and I do have a move and a quick action left to use, I guess, reckon thing. How many hit points are you missing, Inferno?
I'm missing 33.
How many hit points are you missing, Cole?
I'm missing 11.
Oh, well, Burn, how many hit points are you missing?
Let's see. Let's count this out. Let's math real quick. 66.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it wasn't even fucking close. This is gonna hurt Jerick so much. I mean, well, you're already kneeling in front of him, so I guess that's good enough.
less mental effort you have to bring. The energy has to go less distance.
You over there, I mean, hey, look. I mean, I'm making them kneel in front of the least of us, you stupid mare, not even undead thing. This is my power as Lord Regent of Cullhaven, and he's the least. So yes, Burn, your character can have 46 hit points.
Thank fuck.
Would have been cooler to have them die in some other way, but I mean, I've technically been the healer of this fucking group.
Yeah,
You are the healer without question.
I used to be for a little bit, and then I resurrected somebody which burned all of my cleric spell slots. So,
Until like the next level.
yeah.
So
Which
Jerick
hasn't
uses his
happened.
move and his quick action to do that. Standard action, like teleport them in place. Witness my power, mortal. In turn.
Oh, yeah, he is immortal technically, isn't he?
Cole!
Maybe. Oh shit, my turn.
Yeah. And now escalation is 2, so you can use your stupid
Fucking
thing.
terrain style.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
You know what?
Yeah.
I would like Cole to actually move right here.
What?
Okay.
It's going to take 2 of his movements, but a train stun doesn't need any more than a quick action. He's then basically... you know what? Let's actually measure this out. How much distance can he have? That would be... My camera wants to move all the way over there. Okay. Alright. If you would allow, that's about 60 feet. Cole's actually going to take a full sprint, go against this wall, and bounce out and try to shove this guy into the oil.
Okay. Let's see here. If you are willing to use your move action and your quick action, I will let it happen.
Yes. Well, I'm using... This counts as a double move, so that'd be my entire turn to do this.
Well, no, actually, that's what I'm saying. Your terrain stun, if you use your quick action for your terrain stun and your movement action, I will allow it to happen.
Okay.
So you can use your standard action to push him.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, no. I mean, okay, terrain stuns are supposed to be cool.
Yes.
It should, to my opinion, it should be more than just an extra move action. So what it is if you use your quick and your movement action, you can go there and push him in the oil and still have a standard action to do something.
Okay. So Cole does almost a full sort of four-limbed to the foregrounds and leaps onto the wall and then pounces off of it and basically does a drop kick to this thing into the pool.
Give me 1 second.
Ooh.
It melts.
My one weakness, oil.
Slippery.
It falls prone.
Good. And Cole, since he's close enough to freaking touch this worm, he's actually going to spin around and throw a javelin down at this rather large, but still puny to him worm.
It's all
I've
relative.
seen bigger things in the woods.
Free action and now say, look at you kneeling, just as your place should be.
All
That
right.
is a hit. 47 points of damage.
47 points of damage to that worm.
I'm about to see a fog supernova here,
It
folks.
is staggered.
Oh
And
boy.
that will be the
No,
end
we
of my turn.
got this now, I think. Momentum has definitely shifted in our favor.
Worms. Let's see, worms.
Can't sign up for this shit.
Actually, yeah.
The fuck?
Worms be running. This is as Inferno just said, it's pretty clear that this fight has definitely taken a turn.
Hey,
And
maybe
these
we
things
can try
are
the
not
same tactic if we slither away behind the corner and they have to come after us.
Alright, so it double moves to here. This one
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
is going to
Hey, buddy.
try and disengage at a -1.
Let's go with a no.
Fail miserably.
Yeah.
So it's going to... Oh, I know what it's going to do. It is going to whip its tail out around it, trying to knock you guys down. So, it basically whips its tail in an arc. So, give me a second. This is... Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
It's a galloping horse.
This is versus your ACs.
So who's first?
It will be...
Is it
Pearson
one roll
first.
for both of us or two separate rolls?
No, it'd be two separate rolls. Because,
Okay.
yeah, so Pearson first and then Cole. So Pearson, Cole.
Yeah, that's it.
That is a miss.
Okay. Pearson, because it is greater than a 15, you are going to take 28 points of damage and fall prone.
16 points of damage, Inferno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of
And then-
physical potion.
You know, your physical
Good, now I'm
damage.
not staggered.
Then it is going to take an attack of opportunity from Cole to run for it.
Oh, good. It's a melee, but
Yes.
Cole sees it coming and basically actually whips the case of his javelins at it and actually try to hit it with a giant horn. If anybody remembers, he actually took that thing from a giant-ass demon.
That's
Right,
Crafted
his
it
case
in-
is a horn.
Good lord, man, that is way too long ago for me to remember.
I'm going to, if I'm using it as flavor text. It's still going to be basically my javelin melee, which is a medium weapon.
Okay.
Just ignore the whole range thing. That should do that. 28.
That's a hit. 26 points of damage. You stab the horn into him, and it makes a scream and starts pitifully crawling away, leaving a trail of blood. All right, that's the worm's turn. Keen.
All right, I'm going to move. And then I'm going to try and shoot this guy that is prone. Does he get any bonuses to his AC or anything for being prone? I know that D&D does.
Yeah.
But I can't remember.
Unfortunately, 13th Age doesn't have rules for prone.
Okay.
But I would say that being prone should act just like being
Hampered?
weakened. Yeah, I would always say weakened, -4 to defense and attack. However, he's also in the oil. So this guy is prone in the oil, which should be a -8 to everything.
Okay.
All right, no need to argue with God there, Burn.
Yeah.
I'll just take it because he's the he has been marked by you will die this day.
Okay.
He is my quarry, so my crit range is increased by 2, so it's an 18 plus. I have a +2 to this, and because the escalation die is not 3 or higher, I don't get any extra damage. Let's see, I get a 21 versus AC.
He's at a -8. That's going to be a hit.
21 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Ouch. I just saw your dice rolls on that.
Yeah.
Holy piss.
4 ones.
Wow.
4 ones.
Well, what can you do?
Okay. Pearson, your turn, sir.
Pearson's okay. Standing up from prone is a movement action.
Yes.
Okay, so as Pearson stands up, he'll say to Cole, "Let's get the one that's trying to run away furthest. I think Jerick can take care of this muling fuck." And minor action, take out my crossbow. Standard action, I'm gonna try to shoot it at this guy, the guy furthest away.
Jerick takes a free action to crack his neck.
Roll 1d20 plus 8. He's not staggered or anything like that.
No, he is not.
Okay, so escalation is 2. Here we go. 16.
As a miss.
Well, this is why I'm more of a fighter than an archer. Oh well, I gave it a shot. That's my turn.
All right. Sick people be dead. So let's get them out of there. Diseased monster starts flailing frantically. And because he's in the slippery oil, he has to actually save to see if he can even stand up, which he can't. So he spends his turn flailing badly.
I do not regret laying down this oil at all now.
You
He
missing
is-
was like the best idea.
He is desperate, so he is still going to try an attack, even with his
Minus
minuses.
8.
Mhm.
Delightful.
So he can only hit one. He's going to throw this at Cole.
I did just drop kick him.
Because
Yeah.
Cole's the one who kicked him in there.
Yeah, he's going to try this at Cole. So this is going to be only a +4 versus your physical defense.
Oh,
Let me go check.
Do you have a physical defense higher than 5?
you know what I
may-
love? Not
you
only
may
are
have-
there sarcastic ones where it's like clearly it hits, but I also love the sarcastic ones where clearly it misses.
Perhaps you have flustered him.
Say like, oh, that's good there. You're a great ruler of this village. Oh, man.
I imagine,
Tremble in despair.
I imagine he tried to like cough up, but his like body rolled like down to the floor and just barfed at the floor.
You're new to this whole world domination business, aren't you? I've been in it for a while now.
Okay.
Jerick's the end boss for this entire
Wait a
campaign.
True, I am.
Your turn, sir. Escalation has gone up to 3.
All right. Jerick, like, no, I don't want to. Don't do that. Whenever I had clicked, I ended up clicking on the macro. It went to hell. Never mind. The point is that we fixed it. We're moving on with our lives.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a move action to like go to like here. Let's see here. Is
You bet.
that's I'll move a little bit closer. No, he's still too far away. I cannot finish off that worm. It is a pity.
Oh well. Maybe you can throw something at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even close enough to like teleport him, and I don't think I want to do anything involving teleporting this guy out of the oil right now. That'd just be no. So I guess I'm just gonna like pull out a throwing knife, like, oh,
Yeah, I
you're
might
not
kill
even
him.
worth my time anymore, Mayor. And if I can throw the knife at the damn fleeing. Oh shit! This is so stupid. I love it.
Wacha!
At the worm. There you go.
Oh,
That is a hit.
27 points of damage. And I mean, if he was eligible for death now, then he's eligible to get wrecked by that. It's like, this is how you engage in world domination. Observe.
Watching.
Okay. Cole.
Hey, a weapon.
You don't say.
As he
Good for him.
runs forward, he grabs it off the floor as it's still falling limply as it dies and throws it at his friend.
this one? Down
Yep.
here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember all that ongoing poison damage shit you were doing?
24.
That is a hit.
7 points of damage.
37
And
points
it's
of damage.
even! It's even!
Even.
After a friend gets very unceremoniously smacked against his head, let's see if this thing even hits so I can continue that sentence. Yes.
Oh my god.
A javelin then skewers its dead body into him. Both of
God.
them being a
Worm
kebab.
kebab.
Well,
Okay. He is definitely staggered.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. All right. It is trying to bore its way through a crack in the wall. However, this is going to be difficult because it now has a javelin and dead friend sticking to him.
I'm not used to carrying around twice my weight like this.
So it's going to actually roll a disengage in the sense of it's trying to disengage itself from the javelin friend
Fair enough.
and fails.
No!
It just rhymes there.
Knowing that it can't actually escape, it is going to do the only thing it can, which is turn like a cornered animal and attack Cole.
oh, good.
This is his physical defense versus physical defense. 18.
Cole sees the ball and backhand out there while still glaring at it.
God.
It is my physical defense. I can't do
I understand. Not its finer moment.
No.
All right, Keen, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to try and keep plugging arrows into this guy.
Blinded!
So, blind.
Blinded! Blinded!
Let me just double check this really quickly. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. When the escalation is 3+, okay, so my crit range is 18, my attack is +3, and I do an extra 4d6 damage.
Finally, that rune.
Oh, the rune.
Oh, damn it.
21 versus AC.
Well, I mean, he
At a
has
minus
some
8?
abilities.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
56 damage.
Okay.
I'm just waiting. That would have been perfect if it was at least an 18. Then I could go, oh, that's 160 something damage. Triple crit that. But
It's
no.
staggered.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
There's no more eligible enemies around me, so I am down to throwing daggers. My one spell that I can use for attacking would take it out of the oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done everything except for the triple crit thing. That's all I have.
Okay.
Pearson, it is your turn.
Movement action to here. Quick action, reload. Let's try this again. Now that you're staggered, I can see. The blood makes it easier for me to see.
You see, boss, how does this make you feel? That we're just ignoring you, writhing.
That is a crit.
That worm is not having a good day.
It's
No,
gonna
it's
have
not.
a worse day
It's
soon.
really not.
66 plus 4. So 38 points of damage.
I should have been a farmer.
I can't imagine why, but it's almost like they've pissed the group off somehow.
Somehow.
38.
You know, acid kind of burns.
Oh, it's murdered.
Yeah, it's murdered.
This freaking
You know-
like, poison rats all over again.
Guys, I'm thinking. I know this disease monster's trying to kill us, but this is the best chance we're gonna get any answers out of this fucker.
Well, I mean, it might have like a journal up there. I'd rather read that and like,
I'd rather
see
read
whatever
the
else.
to be
Good.
honest. I mean,
Oh,
Okay.
but don't you want to interrogate this poor defenseless man?
No, I really don't think my background as a Cullhaven Royal Interrogator really helps me against this thing.
Anyways, that's it for my actions.
All right. And with the monster's turn, it is going to stop flailing after the arrow it takes. And it's actually going to curl up into a ball and start whimpering.
Oh, he's crying to the wrong group of people.
And say, he told me it would bring power.
Stand corrected.
Hooray!
I have been proven wrong.
Escalation has gone to 4, I think.
yeah, I think that escalation's.
Are you guys continuing combat?
Yeah, that is an excellent question.
I think after everything this thing has done, I don't think the whimpering, evil, like horror-looking should be undead with barely hints of flesh, like hanging off of it, gets a fair shot here. I don't think it's evil for me to say that thing does no longer get to live.
Okay, escalation die goes to 4. Jerick Vermar, it is your turn.
I don't think that thing whimpering. I don't think that one gets to let go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sympathetic for it. I'm just wondering if it could tell us anything.
You know, this has been a long time, and it's been a long time since I used this weapon. But
Someone your staff?
Someone needs to engage this motherfucker in melee. Why not Jerick? Jerick will move over and engage it in melee.
Big man when it's on the ground in slippery oil.
I know. And roll.
Natural 20. No, wait, no, that's not natural 20. Sorry.
No.
It's a -8. It is definitely a hit.
All right, Jerick, having not gotten a workout like this in months since like the fucking like one of the helmet times, as he used the staff, will say, "You're not even worth my magic anymore," and bring his staff like crashing down. "What kind of enemy are you? A villain who's supposed to control the staff? Stop whimpering!" Like smack like the laughing like white skull with the archmage head on it down on it. That will end his turn.
Well then, Cole.
Alright.
The necromancer with fucking 9 strength just hit your ass at melee.
Okay. So that worm is dead. What? Describe your character's mood at the moment, if you would, Jerick.
Angry and offended, and I suppose angry and offended would be the current situation. I can't think of any other descriptors right now.
Violent.
This
Yes.
is not your town. This is mine.
Like, I have a -2 to my melee damage rolls, okay? Like, this is how big the deal is.
It's funny.
Cole knows when it's somebody else's fight.
No, I'm not saying getting cocky and arrogant. We still need to finish this thing off.
Oh, I know exactly what my character's gonna do. I hope this thing lives long enough for it. It'll be funny.
Alright. If it's more of just... Oh my god. Cole's going to join in the melee.
Oh.
We got your Stonebridge Shuffle right here.
Yeah, they're taking you out.
The protagonists are now kicking a guy on the ground. I get the image of the Goodfellas, the De Niro stomper.
Right. You say the protagonist. Could you describe how this thing looks and sounds again for us, please?
Yeah,
God?
could you explain to us how it's completely created a plague upon an entire village? We're assuming at the very least.
Okay, okay, I will relent. You may have a point.
Just because it goes, oh no, don't hurt me. After
I mean, if the
people.
gods say that you're now evil because of your actions, I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think I'm willing to say evil's got it right this time.
Cole is going to unstrap the horn from his back and bring it unceremoniously down, straight down on this man,
Okay.
or whatever it has become at this point.
Can't you at least fly to escape this oil, you useless drop?
Spoiler: it can't fly.
Ooh.
Does that hit with a -8?
Yes, it does.
Oh, wow.
31
points
points
of
of damage.
All right. Okay.
My attack roll was better by 1, and I rolled an 11 versus your 4, Pip.
Anything else with your quick action?
If I was going to use a quick action to just like unstrap it from my back, basically.
Okay. Oh, that's actually a good point. Okay. All right, then Keen, it is your turn, sir.
I'll use my quick action to switch out to my greatsword.
Oh my god. You know what's really funny is that
Holy
And-
shit.
Hold on. Hold on. I'll use my standard action to say something instead of attacking.
oh, there we go.
Who told you to do this? Tell us, and we will. Hold on. I need to phrase it correctly.
You're about to say live.
No, I was going to say, and we will end this. There you go. And we will end this. I'm still gonna kill him, but I want him to think that we'll stop beating him, and there might be a chance to live.
Try to deceive him right now.
Holy shit.
So, should I roll a skill check, DM?
Sure.
Do you think that either bounty hunter or mercenary would work for this?
I think bounty hunter would be.
Okay.
I don't think mercenaries do a whole lot of interrogating.
So,
They might, but not as much as a bounty hunter would.
plus,
Your deceit. You deceitful wretch.
I got an 18.
Okay. Unless we are pausing combat, I'll have to wait until his turn.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay, Pearson.
Pearson's going to just actually not confirming that the creature indeed is dead. Oh, the faraway creature, that little wormy thing, isn't dead. He'll kind of nonchalantly find another bolt, load it into his crossbow a little bit slower. He doesn't make sense of urgency, and he'll look over dismissively over at this creature being pounded by his friends, and he'll say, "You better talk quick. They seem pretty angry." End of turn.
Okay. With the monster's turn, he's mewling into the ground. Told me to do what? Told me only it would give me power. Never told me it would do this. And he kind of scratches at his face.
Sounds like a man who is dissatisfied with his life choices.
I'm surprised you didn't go with him. Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
You know, that's another thing too, but I wanted to expound upon it.
So the important question here is, am I raising the escalation up to 5?
Yeah, well, we have to probably decide. Well,
Yeah.
I've already made. Bern and I are pretty clear, but we can't control what Jerick and Cole want to do.
I don't want to leave this thing alive to try and interrogate it. No.
Okay. Then
That's-
so be it. Keep throwing that beat down.
that's my personal attitude, though. I can always have Jerick not continue to hit it with his staff, but
You know what? I can't interfere with that. I remember back in the day when we came across that knoll and I wanted to kill it, and you guys didn't force me to stop, right? So I'm not
Right.
gonna do I'm not gonna do that to you.
what do you
That's
think,
fine.
Piff?
Will Cole feel sympathetic? Not really, but to be honest, he was already going to be like, you know what? I should probably do more important things than beat this guy to death. Like, check more around the room. See if there's any other enemies.
I just figure that this boss villain who might wield a great deal of power should at least get some respect that he deserves by us, like, spending the time to finish him off. Like, letting him alone long enough for him to, like, detonate or whatever sounds like a terrible...
Detonate. Like he's a bomb.
He's a creature
He
made out of, like,
could.
fucking, like, fog and cosmos and, like, starlight and dreams. I don't know what the fuck he can do. I asked GM the fuck is that...
How did he
like,
find out the increase?
I know, like, I asked GM, the fuck is that? Like, it looks like it should be undead, and I'm like, this thing should not exist. It's not in my domain.
It should not be.
It's like
So-
mouth opens, you see like a little tiny
I don't know,
on it.
Burn, what do you think? I know you can still hear us. He might not be able to talk, though. He, like, gives me his answer right now. Good answer, Burn.
Blink once for yes, twice for no.
Why
Wait, we
is
can't
your
see him.
icon
Shit.
not blinking?
Yes.
Mute burn. Mute.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Mute.
Anyways,
So-
I'm
so-
very neutral. I'm more than fine if you beat the shit out of it, honestly.
And to be fair, Piff, so you as a
Alright.
player would not stop.
As a player, I feel that this group is good, and this is one of those things where like I would be against it if it was against a moral thing. But to be completely honest, this guy really screwed up the town really bad.
Yes,
And his reaction was not help me when he first came in. It was, this is my town! My town!
His reaction
Yeah.
was to tell all of his lackeys to kill them all.
Yeah.
We
All-
just entered his house.
All
Yeah.
I want is a name. That's all I'm holding out. for.
I reckon that we can fucking, like, read his journal and shit and, like, get names and that.
Then let's kill him.
All right then, escalation goes to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Virmal.
You know, is he staggered? Is staggered?
God.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
staggered.
he's staggered. He's
Is he below 20?
kneelable. If he was standing, he'd be kneelable.
Oh, well, you know, I like this. It's great. All right.
I'm so glad you put your camera on, Grimace. I can get to see
You
everything.
get to see the epiphanies across his face. All right. So let's give him a glimmer of hope.
hmm
I'm going to temporarily treat him as an ally for the next 4 seconds. we're gonna use a standard action to cast Virmal's Vault. No damage. It's a glorious roll. That's close to max damage for me. I'm gonna swap places with him and not gonna deal any damage. Gonna treat him as an ally for this moment. Let him be out there. As like Jerick like stands there. There. You see, all you needed to do was ask your lord for mercy. And now, you should pay your proper respect. Kneel. And, Jerick's feeling merciful. Burn, you can take those 17 hit points.
Okay, thanks.
This is what happens to make him on your on your good side. Just
You know?
give him people to kill.
And Jerick just, like, stands there, like, pose, like, in repose. Like, his undead body, like, frozen.
Well,
like extends a hand for him to grab onto.
Jerick waits for, like, the light to flash out, and then, like, he'll just, like, casually reach over and take Cole's hand. Like,
Just slide him out of the oil slipperiness.
as he dies, he stops emitting fog. And I need all of you to
Ooh.
please roll me. Right, I'm going to do this for each of you. It'll depend on. Actually, it won't depend.
Who
on
is our
background.
daddy and what does he do?
No. Roll your endurance plus your level.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution. Yes, sorry. Constitution plus your level.
So D20 plus those.
Okay,
Yes.
Constitution. Ooh, is a +2. +6. Yay!
Okay.
We all die.
Let me go ahead and just
Yep.
add my Constitution modifier. And
Is it -1? Is it -1? Oh, 0. You.
Oh, we're all just right next to
We're
each
the
other.
15,
Yup.
13, 14,
Oh,
15.
right next.
All right.
We're all buddies.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. So, would you guys say this is a good point to end the session at?
Yeah, probably.
We are the next fog monsters. I am now like Lord Regent plus Lich King plus fog monster. My pronouns are
You're just adding
Xer,
violence. That's all you're doing.
yes.
Oh, right. I need to try
I
and
am
reach.
Fog Monster King.
Does not. Recharge my gloves.
And then next session we will start here with everything dead.
Everything, huh? Well, that's very telling. Guys,
Okay.
I think I know what happens next time.
Everything except for Pearson, Cole, and Keen, and the
Alright.
Doctor,
Armor recharge.
because technically Jerick's not alive.
I'm only sorta dead. That's what the talent says. Sorta dead.
Oh yeah, recharges. Ring and bracelet.
You know, as a player, I want to feel sympathy for that man for his terrible life choices and what they can. But you know, then I think of all the terrible things that he did, and then the sympathy desire as a player just goes away.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right.
So,
Everyone on the recording, thank you all.
Do we get an incremental advance?
Oh no, you guys get level ups.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
So-
everyone is going to level up to
Okay.
level 7.
hey, you get your cleric spell slot back.
Wait, for 7?
yeah,
yes.
we're level 6.
Oh. thought we
I
were-
know you and I, like many moons ago, I talked about leveling up too, but that was a long time ago.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to redo that then.
Well, I mean, you could always not level if you don't want.
Well, because the thing is, I was thinking of in a time skip you leveling
Optional.
twice, but yeah, I'm not gonna just have you guys jump a level in a day.
I
So-
know.
So everyone will go up to level 7.
Huzzah.
Okay.
All right, well, I think this is a good place to end for the stream as well.
Mhm.
So thank you, stream. Thank you for
Bye,
watching.
stream.
Fuck your nuts.
Bye. Bye.